Hello mga ka-teachers and to all aspiring teachers watching over there. Here is Teacher Art Mason again, and we'll share something about salary. Rate. Yes, rate of an online teacher. So, for today's vlog, Teacher Art will share how much do I earn as a full-time online teacher. Our salaries differ from one company to another. We have different rates, and maybe you noticed that there were some advertisement in the social media that the rates reaches to 80,000. Is that possible? Well, yes, it is. If you will work hard and you will not take any breaks. Right. And it will also depend on how much your rate is. Some ranges from 90 pesos to 100 pesos for an hour. Some ranges from 100 to 150. Some got 200 for an hour, right? So I'll be discussing my own experience. So when I was in BPO, I'm getting less than 100 for an hour when I was as an agent. But of course, I will not tell what company it was. It was way back 2013. And yet there were some big companies though that they will give you better compensation. Well, it will really depend on you. So Teacher Art will discuss how much is my rate and how much do I earn for a living. Teacher Art is an individual teacher and as well as a group class teacher. So I handle two projects, one-on-one and group classes. So group classes has better compensation than the one-on-one. So since I'm already a senior teacher B, so Teacher Art is already getting almost 150 pesos for an hour, and that is for one-on-one classes. So if you will do the math, if you will have if you have 8 hours for one-on-one classes, 8 times 150 is equals to, you know that already. Right? I'm not good at it. Let's talk about group classes. Art is paid for 200 pesos for 50 minutes. So if Teacher Art will get 5 or shall we say 3 group classes in a day, so I already have 600 pesos for 3 hours. So it will really depend on you on how much time will you give for work, how much time will you give for yourself to relax, how much time will you give for your family. Yes, so it's better that you will manage everything, because time will come, it will become bored in a house and in the house bored, bored in a house and in the house bored, bored in a house, bored in a house, bored. As I can remember, when I started way back November of last year, Teacher Art encountered some penalties because I still don't know how do I manage everything. How do I fix my issues or technical issues on my computer, or what preparation should I have in order for me not to have penalties? So before, I can still remember The first penalty that I got is 1,000 pesos. And I almost gave up during that time because my first salary was only for 1,500, and they deducted for 1,000, so what I've got was only 500, and it's very tiring, you know. However, as time passes by, you will know how it goes. And that's the most important thing that a newbie should learn, that a newbie should know, because everyone will feel it, everyone will experience it. And please, 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 never give up. Time will come, you will shine, and you will reach your goals. Some will say, better for you, Teacher Art, because you are getting a lot of students. Yes, of course. We need to do an extra mile. We need to do an extra mile in order for us to achieve what we want. If you are new to the industry, what I can really highly advise is to set aside all leisures first. Let's plan and have our job fixed first to make it stable, to have more stable and regular students. After you have regular students, and that's the moment that you can set for leisure. Never, never, never tag yourself absent, because you may lose your possible regular students. Second is come early and prepared. Don't worry, because if you are just new to this kind of industry, of course you need to learn the lessons. But as time passes by, those lessons will come just repetitive lessons, wherein you will have this kind of lesson but a different student. So you will still be prepared. But of course, come as early so that you can still fix if there are some technical issues. And third is be engaging. Since what I can observe is that most of the students are kids, then you need to adjust to them. If there's need for you to be like a childish, then do it. For as long as you will get their heart, you will get their interest, and you will get their attention. And of course, let's have a fun learning. Not all fun, but of course, there should be learning. So how much do you earn, Teacher Art? I earn enough, so it will depend on my rest days, because for now I'm feeling the bored in the house and in the house bored. Bored in the house and in the house bored. Bored, bored, bored. Alright, so I'm having a lot of rest days, or not really rest days, but rest hours, because all of my days were occupied. Right, so I only have half of the day. For example, Monday I have half day, and then this coming Friday I will have another half day. So that's it. And so Teacher Art is getting around 40,000 a month. And yes, you will be paid enough. It will depend on your hard work. It will depend on you how much will you spend for work. So some are getting 50, some are getting 60, but no, it's not good for me. health is still wealth. So I still need to have relaxation. I still need to have more time for myself to rest. So, but if you can do it, then there's no problem with it. You can earn a lot if you will really work hard. If you may encounter bad things, or even if you encountered bad things, never give up. Everything has a reason. Yes, that's what I always put in my mind. Because if I didn't experience those, how will I uplift others? How will I share the same sentiments? Of course, you need to have those. That is already part of our life as an online teacher. So never give up, put your heart on it, and I know you will reach your goals. And thank you so much mga ka-teachers, and to all aspiring teachers over there. Here is Teacher Art Mason. Don't forget to subscribe and share positivity. Goodbye!